one of the most surreal places on earth, a coast filled with lush tropical jungles, verdant gardens, and breathtaking beaches.
Wait!
A destination that logically can exist only in books and movies. The road to Hana is every adventurer's dream destination, a place you want to come back to again and again. I dreaded and anticipated the road to Hana trip the second time around.
Thank you for the hurry.
I knew what to expect, and the expectations were much higher this time. I explored the magnificent and slightly bewildering road to Hana during both of my visits to Maui. The scenic drive along the Hana coast had put a spell on me a few years ago when, obscured by heavy rain that didn't stop the entire day, it showed a different side of the island. Wilder, authentic, less polished.
But we still have bread.
A tropical paradise I've always imagined old Hawaii looked like.
Eating candy.
Thirsty.
Maui's Garden of Eden has two waterfall overlooks.
Tall rock featured in the opening scene of the original Jurassic Park. Touch me not plant. Touch it? Nope.
Touch another one.
Another one? Nope.
Wow, this is...
Like this, also this. Instead this. Water.
Is it salt?
Yeah, because there's water underneath.
But the plants, are the plants salt?
Very.
Very salt?
I know this.
I wanted to show you and then take you.
Having an utmost respect for these gushing natural miracles, I'm quite often accused of spending more time admiring and photographing waterfalls than an average person would do. Consequently, I may sometimes go overboard sharing them.
These are not on Lamparno, these are one kind of fern.
Oh, fern. Photodendron are the Nepalese cultural flower.
Malaya, not cultural flower, national flower.
National flower. There's
Now.
also a spider one right here.
Sacred fern.
You can come on this side. И потом ты сможешь там. Ты тоже тут сможешь прийти и посидеть тут. Хорошо? This is coconut? Or maybe it's bamboo. Мама, нам надо это кому-то сказать.
Посадить?
Да, тут. Нам надо рейнджер тут спросить. I'm not leaving this statue alone. And plant it. Remember?
Dylan wants to plant this bamboo, so I'll be helping him out. It has roots.
On its own.
Okay.
I hope it'll live. It's kind of dirty, but I don't care.
Oh, it's a beautiful scene right here, look.
Hands are kind of dirty.
Malaya, I'll take a duni for a second.
Puncha!
Itaw.
My hands are kind of dirty.
It's okay, baby.
Hey,
Ita,
but first, can we go to the gift shop?
Of course, it's a place Dylan can never miss. He has his budget, $5 to $10 to spend.
What did he say? High five tree?
He can buy whatever he wants, spend all his money at once, or save some for more souvenirs at the next gift shop we come across. This ostentatious peacock crossed our paths as we were heading to the gifts and gallery shop.
See.
Showing off his vivid colors and exquisite feathers, he approached us with a hidden agenda to get some snacks.
Yeah, right, sir. Mama, the Bible says on gifts and gallery. What? So they gave me these feathers for free.
Because you're cute.
Yeah. And also I bought this for my croc.
We are going to see rainbow eucalyptus.
Yes, we are.
Let's just walk fast.
And faster we needed to go, as we still had plenty of places to explore, things to do, and food trucks to stop at.
The rain caught up with us. So we're exploring the road to Hana in the rain. We almost made it, you see it. The second gate. We're here and we just need to go straight. Here, look at me.
I'm looking.
Now look to the right and walk over there.
Let me read. Oh, я вижу монстерия. Вот там ikut. Monsterias and these 5 or more are rainbow eucalyptus. Very
There's a lot. Look over there.
very rare. 5, 6.
Exploring the Hana coast feels like a never-winning game. You are constrained by time, there's only so much you can do in one day.
This is red, and also this. This has many colors.
Yeah.
So
How beautiful, right?
yeah.
How beautiful.
Also this.
Weather, it rains a lot. Sometimes the rain doesn't stop all day long.
Be careful. There's a crab.
And visitors. The earlier you go, the less issues you have with parking.
And Mama, это похоже как этот Jurassic Park rock.
Yeah.
Похоже. Or maybe it is. Видишь?
1 second.
Papa, look. Take a picture.
It's already dead.
Wait, another one. Better. To be honest, it kind of looks.
John, I was just gonna buy the bread.
Yeah, just one bite.
Yeah, just the bread.
Okay.
It's warm. This is what's good, eh?
Let's cut it.
Into 4 pieces. I mean 3. However, mine will be the largest.
The bread smells good.
Almost every article I read before going on this trip suggested trying the famous Auntie Sandy's banana bread. It smelled good, it tasted good, and it was still warm. But when in Hawaii, Dylan and I are most excited about coconuts. That's our kind of guilty, or maybe not so guilty pleasure.
Thank you.
The road to Hana is one of the wildest and most beautiful places on Maui. It's where tropical jungles intertwine with roaring roadside waterfalls to create a rich tapestry of colors, sounds, smells, and experiences. You can drive along the Hana coast without making a single stop and still come out on the other side of the route with a sense of complete awe and admiration for nature and forest. These are the places that don't depend on visitors or locals to survive. They thrive once left alone and undisturbed.
Can I try?
Try what? Дилан, стоп! Назад! Назад! Это же дорога!
And sometimes you need to deal with the recklessness of the young age even when you travel. We were not skipping the next place, rain or shine. Well, it wasn't just raining. It poured cats and dogs when we reached a bright yellow bus, the home base of Grand's coconut ice cream operations on the Hana coast.
So I'm eating ice cream.
I don't know whether sitting under the umbrella on a picnic table in heavy rain, surrounded by lush tropical greenery, had something to do with it, but ice cream had never tasted that good. Pizza for late lunch. Dylan couldn't ask for a better dish.
Oh, Sir! Mayo?
We stopped here by default rather than by choice.
Dylan, what's your favorite food?
Cheese pizza.
But they had ulu as pizza topping. Ulu is the Hawaiian word for breadfruit, which I really wanted to try. Naturally, I couldn't resist.
That looks good.
This one looks good.
Я не смогу.
Ты читай только английский.
The black sand and rocks that they take from this park. They share stories and bad luck and pay an expensive daily fee to return the sand. Please leave the sand where it belongs. Mahalo. So you're not allowed to take any rock, any sand, or else you're gonna pay.
Dylan, when you get on the beach, can you take sand?
I mean, you can touch sand,
Can you take sand
take
home?
sand up, but not home because
Dylan, can you take sand home?
no,
Can you take rocks home?
no,
Can you take shells home?
no,
You got it?
yeah,
Are you gonna ask me this question?
no.
Good.
We needed to make sure that we were on the same page before we could get down to the beach. Dylan has a tendency of picking a handful of rocks at a new place to add them to his now expensive collection of trophies from our travels. I don't blame him.
Wait, the whole family.
The Black Sand Beach is not a place you come across every day.
Said that please go and take.
Let me help Dylan.
Wait, obviously.
The enchanting cove with a small lava tube and steep cliffs surrounding it are direct offspring and silent witnesses of lava flows that rushed through the area hundreds of years ago. Places of such dramatic beauty are what lures and inspires you to explore more of the road to Hana.
It's a nice one.
We are going to Red Sand Beach. Says the trail is dangerous and slippery. Держись ближе к стенке. Yes, to the wall, like that, yes.
Officially, we made it to the last point along the scenic road to Hana, the town of Hana, but it wasn't our final destination. While the Black Sand Beach looked like it was straight out of a storybook, the next oceanfront stretch of land I was most excited about. The Red Sand Beach, known among locals as Kaihululu Beach, is Hana's hidden gem. The coastline is secluded due to a treacherous trail that leads to it. Narrow and winding up and down along the steep cliff, it presents challenges beyond many Hana's visitors' physical abilities. The road to Hana is intense. It's time-consuming. You need at least one full day to drive from one end of the route to the point where it merges with the backside road to Hana. If you look at the statistics, the road to Hana is not that long. It spans only 64 miles, but the condition of the road, dozens of one-way bridges, tons of gorgeous stops, and some of the most beautiful secret spots make it one of the longest and most impactful adventures you can have on Maui.
Whoa! At least I didn't miss it.
If you drive the full circle, which is the entire road to Hana and the back road to Hana, you can miss this giant. Wailua Falls is the epitome of the scenic jungle drive. Plunging from an 80-foot cliff, it perfectly encapsulates the tropical paradise. This time we didn't get a chance to hike the Pipiwai Trail that springs through a dense jungle and a bamboo forest, runs across gurgling streams, and comes so close to two waterfalls that you feel like you can touch the water. But our adventure wasn't over yet. The next place wasn't a specific destination but a journey. A treacherous and bumpy ride along the back road to Hana, through the Upcountry region of Maui and back to Kihei. The route is mind-blowing, taking you through different terrains and showing what Hawaii really looks like away from the popular tourist centers. Real, unspoiled, unyielding.